Aaron, we still have to pick a day to do the full zombies speed run like playthrough thing. Zombie. Yes, we need to find a day and figure out if Gump or Aiden are gonna be our fourth. All right, I'm gonna watch the trailer because I'm actually really excited for this game, and the music is so good too. Yeah, Parker would be ideal, but I know he's kind of been MIA with the whole moving stuff, so I think Aiden would be funny. Gump would also be funny. Wait, can you actually Dandori battle? Okay, that answers my question. Alright, story. Demo version, you collect 15... The demo version is complete once you collect 1,500 units of Sparklium, whatever that is, I'm guessing the currency, and finish exploring for the day. You can import your save data. Okay. Doing. How many players are there? In co-op mode, player 2 supports player 1 with simple targeting controls. Use the Pebble Pitcher. The Pebble Pitcher. I want to do 2 players now, but I don't want to scream at Dustin to come over here. And plus, with my green screen setup, I have like no room. Like, I'm sitting here, I'm touching my green screen. Like, it's an arm length. Fastest 2-player run with 1 person. Get the Joy-Con and play with my feet. That's actually like a legit strat people do in Mario Odyssey speedruns, Aaron. Is they legit play with their feet. No, because I don't have socks on. I don't need my feet showing up on Wiki Feet. Oh, might come back this way. Click over on OBS. This is bothering me. All right, we get to see the lore.
Captain OLIMAR. Windu, Gero, Nuru, the Dolphin.
Yes, the demo is free, even though I need to just hurry up and pre-order the game. Because I'm going to buy this game regardless. But like Nintendo likes to do the pre-ordering a digital game. Yeah, I want to do either the Walmart or Best Buy pre-order because I think the Walmart has, I want to say it's like a backpack, and no, Walmart's got a water bottle. Best Buy has like a backpack. I'm not against digital copies, but I do like having my having the cases just pile up. Oh yeah, Aaron, I don't know what you know about Pikmin, but this is basically Slavery the game. Yeah, if you want to. Yeah, Slavery the game. Also, we get a dog slave too in this game. Big slavery, yeah. Yeah, dog slave. All he had to do was give him a blow and he follows you everywhere. We love that. Oh, I need to not read chat.
Windows bara rivari kefna.
Oh yeah, so also in chat is good. Also a big thing you'll start to learn is the whole idea of the Pikmin franchise is like the planet we live on Oh, we actually play as Olimar in the dim. Oh, that's the evil, the bad Ochi. What the heck?
No.
The whole idea. Frank, this isn't a league chat. Something about this area is different from the others we've explored so far. It's a house. Wait, where are you guys running off to? Yeah, those are the homies. Those are the slaves. But the big idea of Pikmin is it basically takes place on, they call it, the planet is called PNF 404. But the idea is that PNF 404 is actually like Earth in the distant future after like everything's extinct. That can't be a good sign. The Pikmin don't usually scurry off like that. I suppose I'll have to call them back while I search for the missing ship part. Let's go. The dog is green. This isn't the main dog we'll have in the main game, so like, I don't know if this is how the story's at. Yeah, big doggo. No, we're just tiny human. Press and hold X to rush. Okay. My slaves thought they could hide. Just had to break the pot. I'd assume that, but like the whole idea is we're supposed to be saving Olimar, which is who we're currently playing as. So, I don't know. Unless like this is just gonna be the introduction, we kind of see what happens to Olimar before we have to save him. Just wish I knew why the Pikmin ran away and hid in the first. I better make a note of this in my voyage log. I can record later. I'll record and log.
No.
You never know when this kind of information will prove useful. Now, how to phrase it. Okay, so speedrun strats. Obviously, we're going to want to not record this. They got that upper body strength. Yeah, they do. Strange Pikmin behavior. When I arrived at this area, the Pikmin started acting quite strange. They flew out of the onion and immediately hid. I can't find my spaceship parts without them, I suppose. I'll just keep looking for them and can call them back using my whistle. Olimar. I need to find my missing ship parts, but it'll be much easier if I have more Pikmin to help me. Alright, there's some more homies here. Holy crap, bro. The environment's so big. Aha! I figured we did something with that. There was some up around the stairs. I feel like I'm missing one because I feel like, oh, there's more in here. I was gonna say I don't feel like 39 is a nice number. Oh, I can jump? Oh, homie can jump. He's got them hops. This is a purpose situation to rely on my pup's powerful nose. Track down one of those ship parts, girl. Aha, it is a smell thing. You need to stay on that scent. Alright, well first off, there's more homies over here. We're gonna grab. In the street. Oh, it is an enemy. Okay, wait. I see more Pikmin I missed. No. A creature? I don't see any ship parts. Could that thing have swallowed one whole? Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Spike things are gonna make it tough. I have to find an opening. Maybe I should use X to build up energy so we can rush the creature when the time is right. In the meantime, let's circle it and wait for a chance to strike. Okay, I totally... Oh, okay. That's fine. I don't want to fight it anyways. There's more Pikmin homies over here. Let's go grab them. Oh, we get all the homies. Is that all of them? Alright. Oh, another Pikmin homie. There we go. Wait, there's more under there? Can you send the slaves to kill? We will. Oh, there's the missing homie. Oh, we're one short of funny number. Hold on. Is there any more I can see? Okay. There's some up there. But I just want one if we can. Oh, I got all of them. Oh well. Okay, let's try boss fight again. Ow. Yeah, little homies just destroy everything. Interstellar radio, we found it at last. With this back in my possession, I can finally call for help. Oh, okay, this makes sense. Now I understand how this ties into the story. Because we have to get this part for OLIMAR to call for our main character to come save him. I think. I think that was the story. Wait, the dog swallowed it and just spit it up? Pog? Dog pog? Send an SOS signal. And attach the latest version of my voyage log. Days and weeks pass, but 1 month later, a signal reached the rescue corps. Yeah, alright, that makes sense for how the story's gonna start. They took off towards this remote planet with noble plans to bring me home safe. Except they crash landed. Yep. They crash land. The rescue officers sent to rescue me crash landed during their arrival. Double shipwrecks are rare and extremely unlucky. You don't say, OLIMAR. At this point, you might think that all hope was lost. But there was one last rescue officer left at Rescue Corps HQ, a rookie, you. That's right, you are my last hope. Put it that way. This music kind of slaps. Following an emergency protocol, all officers were directed to evacuate the spaceship immediately. Finding the dispersed rescue corps is now your top priority. Alright, oh my god. I don't know if Aaron's still here, but damn. Hairstyles are terrible. Alright, that one works. my ship's purple too? Okay, that's cool. The color of the ship changes depending on what color you pick. Kinda lit. Ozark water is good, right? Oh. I drink Sam's Club brand. So don't at me. I also drink smart water, but Sam's Club brand. Wait, why is our dog so small? Samsung grade water. Oh, his collar changes colors. Okay. This game's actually. Yeah, why is our dog so small, bro? Am I just that big? Found the rescue pup. Let's go. Yeah, this dog has a name. It's Ochi. All right, Ochi, pull. Yeah, pull the weed. You found someone in need of rescuing. All the dirt has been removed. I only drink prime. Oh my god. You know, that's actually got like a really bad chemical in it, Frank. Oh yes, licking through a space helmet is enough to wake up a captain. This makes total sense. Thank the stars, I wasn't sure that my SOS signal had reached HQ, so you and Ochi found and rescued me together? That's actually quite surprising. I'd never known Ochi to listen to anyone other than our captain. Oh, I should did he just say touch a nipple? No, I should probably introduce myself. I'm Colin, communications operator for the rescue operation. He handles communication of his fellow officers, plus he's handy with a wrench. Met up with Colin, the rescue corps comm operator. That's one down. Now work at the other rescue officer speed. My path got cut off by a small landslide, and when my hunger became unbearable, I decided to nap to preserve my stamina. You're our last recruit, right? It's Hayden, isn't it? I couldn't be more grateful to you for rescuing me. As I mentioned before, I was the one who sent out that emergency signal. The rest of the rescue corps, well, it was a rough landing. We entered the planet's atmosphere and lost control of the ship. Oh no! Oh yes, I've spent days sleeping out here in the rough. There were 6 officers on that ship, but we were separated when we got ejected from the spacecraft. We came here to find Captain OLIMAR, whose own ship has crashed, only to suffer the same fate. It's almost embarrassing. I've confirmed that our spaceship, the SS Shepherd, landed somewhere over there. But I couldn't reach it on my own. Now that you're here, maybe we can find a way back to it. And if we're lucky, we'll come across a few stranded rescue officers along the way. Oh, before I forget, take this. It's an official Rescue Corps tablet. We use them to share information. Thank goodness I always carry an extra. Tap up on the left side there to open and review your missions. You can use this app anytime to confirm what tasks are top priority. I have some other handy apps to share, but I'll install them later when we have a moment to rest. For now, just remember that you can always tap up to view missions, but if you press minus and select shortcut settings, you can assign different functions to each shortcut button. Now then, let's go find the SS Shepherd. Oh, there it is. It doesn't look like a crash land to me. I can see the ship, but I have no idea how we're gonna reach it from here. You know, there's something familiar about this area. I remember something. It's just up ahead. Let's go. The plants on this planet are gigantic. Always make sure the area is safe with R. Look, that's it. See the big hole in the ground over there? If only we could find a way there, then we could finally reunite with the SS Shepherd. Something under that dirt. Yeah, that's right, Ochi. You dig. It's a perfect job for a rescue pup. They're known for being excellent diggers. Good pup, Ochi. You're making easy work of all that dirt. Almost there. You can see why rescue pups are rescue corps' pride and joy. Oh, this looks just like the other hole we saw. Well done, Ochi. I wonder if these two holes are somehow connected underground. Looks pretty deep. We're just gonna have to dive. Let's do it. It's the spirit. Here we go. Though it does look pretty dark down there. Oh well. Go! Whoa! The burrow beginning. Alright, so this is what I'm assuming are going to be the dungeons in the game. I wonder if we're actually going to like find Pikmin down here, or if it's just going to be us and Ochi. Hey, what is it, Ochi? He's trying to tell us something. Perhaps another rescue officer's down this hole? Alright, let's go. Nothing that way. What a place to find the captain. I'm terrified individual you see over there. It's the captain of our rescue corps team. Look sharp. Hey, what the f is this sound? Oh, no time for a history lesson. Hurry up and do something. Yeah, we took care of the creatures down here. I hope so. My arms are almost numb. I've been hanging out so long. Okay, I can do this.
Wow!
What's your status, Colin? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Shouldn't I be asking you that? I'm relieved to see you here alright. Oh yeah, I haven't seen you since rookie training camp. I'm Captain Shepherd of the Rescue Corps, if you don't remember. Did you order Ochi to get rid of those creatures all by yourself? Ochi's not supposed to obey anyone. Guess that rookie training paid off after all, didn't it? You know, the first time I saw you in training, I had a feeling you'd make a top-notch dog trainer. Captain Shepherd with the captain here. It feels like there may be some hope for us after all. Sorry to interrupt, Captain, but what were you doing down here anyway? While exploring the surface, I discovered a suspicious hole. I leaned over to take a look inside and fell right in. I wandered around this cave trying to find an exit when I came up on those icky, slimy creatures.
What?
Hang on, did you fall down the hole located near the SS Shepherd? We entered this cave in an attempt to reach that very opening. Well then, what are we waiting around here for? Let's get back to the SS Shepherd. Copy that.
Come on.
Something wrong? You didn't say anything. Copy that. It's just the rescue corps. Understood. Let's try it together. Okay? Copy that. Copy that. Excellent. Reply. That said, you'll need to review the rescue corps for your upcoming mission. Essential for our work. Rescue journal. Installing. Complete. This is where you'll find advice left by the captains. Okay. Be able to access that via your tablet as the need arises, so put them to good use while in the field. Since Ochi and you have bonded, I officially approve your partnership. I'll be observing you both to see what skills you have as a rescue pup trainer. It's quite a rush. Oh, I hate this. I remember this area. Let's go. Alright, we escape now. There's where I fell in. My word, to think you survived a fall from that height. But more importantly, how are we supposed to climb up there? Oh, I just exit. Reverse skydiving! Okay. Ah. Excuse me. I suggest you exercise a bit more caution when encountering something unfamiliar. Maybe don't just touch it. Lame. Loser attitude. I agree, though. In this case, your impulsive behavior did get us out of that cave. Loser attitude. Alright, Captain, the Rescue Corps flag has officially been planted. Now for the status report on all cave-related activities. We located and rescued one castaway, and no other individuals were found during our search. Noted. Oh, I didn't read that. I hope this experience will help you prepare for the challenges inherent to our work. There are lives depending on us. But you both did good work today. Well done, Hayden and Ochi. I guess we're just gonna skip right over the fact that they had to rescue the captain herself. Colin, you look different since the last time I saw you. Did you do something new with your hair? I don't think so. I've been a bit busy trying to, you know, stay alive. Of course, and good for you, you did it. Well, here she is, the SS Shepherd. What's wrong with the bot? I see the gold. I see that golden thing I want. I want. Is that smoke pouring out of the Shepherd? I'll investigate right away. Famous last words. Status report. Upon investigating the interior of the ship, I discovered the engine had overheated and that the spaceship was seconds away from total destruction. What? Oh no, will it be okay? It will. I initiated an emergency shutdown and everything's stable. Thankfully, the engine can be repaired. However, the ship's energy stores are now completely empty. So we have no way of getting off this planet, let alone searching for Captain Olimar. Not necessarily. I think I saw something in Captain Olimar's voyage log that may prove useful. Here it is. Take a look at this. I found treasure. After thorough investigation into shiny objects, I deducted that they must contain sparklium. I feel giddy to have found real-life treasure, but my focus must remain on my main objective, finding the missing parts of the SS Dolphin. In layman's terms, we should be able to extract sparklium from sparkling objects that we find on this planet and convert it into energy. They can be used to restart and restore the SS Shepherd. Those objects truly are nothing short of real-life treasures. I'm skeptical, but at this point we may have nothing else to lose. This may be our only chance. So from this point on, we have a new mission. Find and collect all the sparkly objects we can. Copy that. Energy source. Apparently sparkly objects can be used as an energy source. Locate as many as you can so you can restart the SS ship. Oh, so the treasures give us... Okay, that's weird. Once we collect this treasure, we'll need a way to transport it. For that, we can use the SS Beagle. We just need a good place for it to land. Maybe the pink circle? Yep. It's so shiny. Maybe it's some sort of landmark, but I'm not completely sure. It looks like the perfect spot for a base of operations. Call the ship over. So another thing I predicted in my prediction trailer. SS Beagle repositioning successful. Good, our preparations are complete. Let's find that treasure. What's this? Is it a treasure? No, it's an onion. That's a treasure. Let's check the tablet to see if anything high. Alright, rookie, press plus to open the radar map. Oh yeah, it's treasure. Presence of sparklium confirmed, that's the center. Now you can consult your radar map. Alright, cool. Excellent work. I'm gonna take auspicious design, but how are we gonna move it? That's why Ochi's dragging this. And then there's another treasure over here. Once we get the Pikmin. Yo, so far, like, the sound effects and the music of this have been lit, though. Like, actually a bop. I don't think I've had one bad one I've heard yet. Oh, it moved. I don't think it's a treasure. What could it be? Looks kind of like a planet. Could this be that thing Captain OLIMAR wrote? He called it an onion. If this is an onion, what's that little sprout? Red Pikmin. Oh my, I think this could be a Pikmin. According to Captain OLIMAR's voyage log, they're friendly and helpful creatures. Well then, maybe they could help us while we explore and look for treasure. Oh, Shepard does not like it. Look at that, Ochi's already bonding with the Pikmin. You should really introduce yourself as well. And, Captain, how long do you intend to hide back there? What? More sprouts? That's a red seed-like thing apparently called a pellet. If you feed one to the onion, it will create more Pikmin. A mysterious life form. Farm up some Pikmin real quick, because I assume I have to get as many as I can. Treasure's large. How can we physically collect something that big? The ship uses a special type of light ray that miniaturizes objects during collection, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'll examine it with the sensors on the SS Beagle right away. Let's hope it contains the type of energy we need. Yes, energy detected. If we can collect 250 more units of sparkling, we may be able to restart the SS Shepard. But the SS Shepard is supposed to run on high octane energy. Will this work? I believe we can get to run on sparklium alone, though it may be a bumpier ride, but before that can happen, we're going to need a lot more. Then we need to search the area for more treasure. I didn't even think about rushing that, honestly. Gotta get the product placement.
Yaha.
That's close, too close. Can you not swarm? I guess not. Is there any other treasure I need to look out for? And it looks like there are going to be treasure collections too, so that's good to keep in mind. But did they actually remove the swarm from Pikmin? Oh, that's kind of annoying. Huzzah! You two make a fantastic combination. Copy that. You nailed it that time. Of course, this isn't quite the right occasion for a copy of that, but good effort. Oh, I like the comedy. The Pikmin are very obedient. They move and work like a tiny rescue corps. Now it's time to extract the energy from the treasure. Get started right away, Colin. Energy from the treasure will soon be extracted. It'll flow directly into the SS Shepherd. Okay, the energy idea is actually kind of a cool idea. Like the idea that we're basically collecting treasure and turning it into power for our ship. Actually kind of cool, I'll admit it. We did it, the ship's back online. We still don't have enough energy to fly, but now we can use the radar to look for our missing rescue officers. Excellent, Colin, boot it up and see if we pick up any signals. I'm assuming this is where the demo's gonna end, though. Picking up multiple SOS signals. They could be coming from our lost rescue officers, even OLIMAR. Then we don't have a moment to lose. Let's get up to rescuing.
Huh?
It's interesting. The ship is automatically naming. So we've got Noble Bident, Path Creator. Because it's a bell. Oh my god. And Stone of Advancement.
No.
Alright, we got the good names back. Let's go. And elements on our missions all the time. So I had a naming AI installed in our new ship. Apparently it was co-created by a famous appraiser. It's more sophisticated than I expected. Pretty interesting. It's neat, but a backup power source probably would have been more helpful. I was worried when I saw the smoke billowing out of the SS Shepherd. I didn't know how things would shake out. Thank goodness we were able to make repairs. I've been roughing it out for too long, and there's something to be said for finally having a properly prepared meal. And you're sure we have enough emergency rations? Colin, we have no idea how long we'll be stuck in this. Count our stock 3 times, but I can do it again. Excellent plan. Now tomorrow we'll focus on recon, so you and Ochi need to eat and get lots of rest, Hayden. But don't forget to review your missions before heading to bed. Secure energy. So we need 1,500. And yep, alright, cool. And this is gonna be the end of the demo, surely, right? What? There's no way. Did we get another full day? Alright, I guess this is everyone. I call this strategy meeting to order. Copy that. Here's the latest status report. As of today, 2 rescue officers and 1 rescue pup have been recovered thanks to the efforts of Hayden. However, the whereabouts of the other 4 rescue officers remain unknown and the SS Shepherd is out of commission. All things considered, our primary mission, the rescue of Captain OLIMAR, has run into some roadblocks. Our first priority is now the search and rescue of our fellow officers, Hayden, Ochi. Fly to the area where our radar picked up those distress signals and try to track down our missing personnel. Colin and I will remain with the ship. We'll provide direction and guidance from here. Don't worry, we'll be available via the SS Shepherd's wireless communication at all times, so you have our full support. I wouldn't typically assign so much responsibility to a rookie, but after seeing you in action, I know you can handle it. Plus, you'll be in good paws with Ochi by your side. You two make a great team. Captain, what about our search for Captain OLIMAR? Should we officially put it on pause? No, we may still find him during our hunt for the rescue of other officers. I'll keep it on our mission list just in case. On that note, I hereby call this strategy meeting to a close. Copy that. Captain OLIMAR is shipwrecked on this unknown planet. Discover his whereabouts while you search for missing Rescue Corps officers. Collect 1,500 units of Sparklium and finish the day to complete the demo. Afterwards, you can receive reward. Okay, let's go. Y and L is 10? Okay. Alright, we're gonna collect some more Pikmin real quick, because it really can't hurt. Why are we getting this cutscene again? Oh, the onion stops spitting out seeds. Based on life signals from inside the onion, there are clearly more Pikmin. Maybe Pikmin have evolved to self-limit how many can be out on the surface at a time. Huh. So what? Our limit's 20 right now. Do we have to? Is that another thing we have to upgrade? Or is it just 20 per Pikmin, maybe? Yeah, we'll chat here in a second. We'll get my 20 Pikmin. Okay. A few new apps on your tab. I'm sure you'll find them more useful when you're out in the field, so check them when you have a minute. Now that we have sorted out, are you ready to get out and explore? Ready to explore. Let's go. What areas can we explore? That one. Sun-speckled terrace. Alright, here we go. Let's go. So if I had to guess, this is going to be like our main hub, and then we go to... Oh, the onion's going too? I hope the onion's going. We need the Pikmin. Any Dandori master knows they must adjust their tasks based on the Pikmin available. Practice by allocating your squad in different ways. Tilt R to get an eye level view. Okay. Alright, this is like the area I've seen so many dang times that I should know it like the back of my hand at this point. Dragon fruit, binoculars. Oh, let's go. We get a day. Come on. I just want to keep playing, bro. This is Colin. Looks like you made it there in one piece. Hang on, I'll have the captain explain how today's rescue op will work. See the clock at the top left corner of your screen? It's a setup so that the hand will reach the rightmost edge at the local English. Search for our missing rescue officers during the day, but hustle back to the rescue command post before dark. We're counting on you. Oh, you probably noticed that the onion accompanied you. According to the voyage log, the onion also serves as a form of transport for the Pikmin. We've got a lot to do and can take all the help we can get. I think you could put those Pikmin to good use. If you need to complete a task, press A. think I really need these for anything. Yeah. Are they gonna explain them now? That's a pretty rock, isn't it? It doesn't seem like treasure, but it might be useful. Check OLIMAR's voyage log. Raw materials for simple stone, but more common with amber and other fossilized biological matter. When heated, it melts into a brown clay and becomes malleable. I should be able to find many applications for it. I'm a fair hand with machines, but I don't know much about material science. If we had our scientist back, I bet he'd be able to make good use of this. Collected for now, he'll be excited to have something to work on after we find him. Baseball. Oh, I can't get up there, can I? Oh, I need Ochi jump. Sad. Alright, cool. Let's go over to the left then, I guess. Maybe not, because it looks like I need to build a bridge. Oh my gosh, the tutorials are going to drive me insane. Come in, Hayden, I forgot an important detail. This is how you're going to need Ochi's help when it comes to searching for rescue ops. He has a sharp sense of smell, so he'll be able to locate the rescue ops by tracking this. Use wide open actions and then use L. Left stick. Okay. Begin with command Ochi, pick up a scent. Okay. 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 I gotcha. Rescue operation. Race against time, so put your Dandori skills to work to find the rescue officers quickly. Oh, okay, so we're Dandori. You look a little confused. Have you never heard the term Dandori before, Hayden? Dandori is the art of organizing your tasks strategically and working with maximum efficiency to execute. Okay. Its practice has fallen by the wayside in recent years, but it's still a core tenet of the rescue course, so take it to heart. Embracing the art of Dandori is essential to our work, and you'll need it out there while searching for rescue ops. To get things started. Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay, I just cheese it by running ahead of Ochi. Wait, I know we're going in here. Wait, nope, I want those eggs first before we do anything else. Oh! Look, there's a cave here too. There he's crawling with creatures our rescue officers would retrieve in there. Well, we should probably take a look inside. Don't force me in there. I want the egg. I want the eggs. I don't need tutorials for everything, please. Oh wait, I can look around at this? Okay, that's kind of funny. Well, hey! That substance is called nectar, blah blah blah. We know this. The faster they move, they really are mysterious creatures. Okay, so it looks like we get 10 Pikmin per nectar. Part of me doesn't want to go in here. Last frozen cavern. Ooh, there are frozen. Okay. Pikmin that had been committed to its cold air. Take a look. Oh, we're gonna get ice Pikmin here, aren't we? Yes, this beagle can bring, so you can enter a cave that remain on the surface. Just can't be left out here. So let's return them to the onions for the time being. The nosedive, bro. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it would just like slowly hover down into. Alright, is our timer still going down here? That's one thing I was kind of wondering. Ochi, I get it.
No.
Boy, Ochi picked up a castaway. Scent has to be one of our missing rescue ops. Let's get them back to safety. Yeah, I see the ice Pikmin off in the background, but... Ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling.
Hello, hello.
Did they just they froze Ochi! No!
Oh.
He's frozen.
Oh.
Quick, call him with the whistle. Make sure he's alright. Oh, alright. Cool. So much is happening at once. Are these Pikmin too? Let's see. The voyage log says the ice Pikmin.
Oh.
Their bodies are made of ice. Who knew that something frozen could move around like this? It's incredible. Oh, that seems like a lot of Pikmin. Is your squad bigger than normal? Oh, I see. When you're underground, you can have a larger squad because a wild Pikmin you find will join you.
No, say.
No, I'm not using the radar map. Wait, it's an onion. It's an onion. This was another thing I talked about in the trailer.
No.
Does this look like it's sputtering? It looks pretty pale for an onion. What do you think it is? Should we take it with us? Oh, there was this. Alright, that's fine. I can go grab all the Pikmin. Paper bag lowered. Does it let us take it? It does.
Look at you.
Huh? This onion is different somehow. Let's take it back to the surface so we can compare it with the other onion. Alright. I could min-max and like collect all the creatures, but I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so these are the blue rocks. Do I have to freeze them? I do. Okay, just like that, frozen solid. I bet you can break it if you hit it with it, or give... Okay, that makes sense. That's kind of cool. Now it just shatters. Hydro jelly is what it's called. The castaway, hurry and check their vitals, pulse, blood pressure, temperature, all within normal parameters. Looks like their life support. We just transfer them back to the Beagle and identify their ID badge. Honestly, screw it. Let's just grab everything because I can. You did it. Let's take a look and see what their ID badge tells us. Hey, this is our mechanic. So thanks, science. He can develop all kinds of useful gadgets with the right raw materials. Oh, thank the stars, he's all right. This is Russ, a scientist in charge of repairs and upgrades for our spacesuits and the SS Shepherd. His tech knowledge will be beyond helpful during the rescue mission. Man, it is hot outside. I know, it's terrible. I think it was supposed to hit like 101. No, I think it said either 101 or 104. I don't remember. It was supposed to get really hot outside today. What's this? That's not treasure. Huh? Treasure or not, it does appear to contain some sparklium. You might as well keep collecting those defeated creatures. They may be enough even if it only helps a little. Okay, so they do give us... It's 97 right now? Yeah, at one point my weather app was telling me it was supposed to be like 104 or something ridiculous like that. Real feel is 118. That's what I thought. Like, it's bad. I will not be going outside today, that's for sure. Whether or not the weather has anything to do with that, who knows? But Frank, how many Twitch accounts do you have now since you just created 2 more? It's a real question. Oh, one is mobile. This okay. Fair enough. I'm locked out of Maine. What did you do to get locked out of Maine? Change my phone number. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd do it. Wait, what does this say? This is pet supply puppies. Interesting bag. Alright, now we get out of here. I emailed Twitch and they say, okay, we updated your phone number, which is the old one. RIP. I got Russ, let's go. Investigation complete. I need to go get some water, but I want to keep playing the endless cycle. Who messaged me? That's a great question. Whoops, TikTok volume is on. Nothing on board. Alright, cool. Alright, we still got like what, 3/4 of the day? Try to synchronize your clock, Hayden, but something's off. I calculated the difference. It looks like as about, okay, so it's not infinite time, but it's a 6th. Okay, time seems to move differently in the underground spaces. I'm not sure how it works, but I suppose that means you can take as much time as you need to explore caves.
What?
Hey, the onion sucked it up. The voyage log says that the white bulb is called Flarlick. If we bring Flarlick to the onion, it will increase the number of Pikmin it releases onto the surface at any one time. Okay, so that's what the little garlic like lumps I saw in like the reaction video were. They're called Flarlick. Good to know. Wait, them throwing them off makes them lose spot. Oh, that's so annoying. Wait! Wait!
Oh,
Another circle. So I can change the. Oh my
honey.
god! Any Pikmin standby near the landing site will be transported, and they can regroup here. Be sure to move your base wisely. What? That's insane.
Hello?
Like, I know I commented on, okay, hold on, I have to do I have to do a thing for TikTok real quick. What day am I on? Am I on 19? Alright, hold on. Recording audio for a TikTok real quick. I have to do a TikTok. It's funny. Oh, that takes 30. I don't have 30 yet. Wait, alright. I have to get 30 ice Pikmin so I can freeze that. You want to keep a close eye on the creatures, but if they move around a lot, they can easily escape your line of sight. When that happens, there's a handy trick. Press ZR to, yeah. It makes start. I've been doing that this whole time. Game. Thanks. Ice Pikmin can freeze. It froze. Don't just stand there. Now's your chance. Darn it! I need the corpse though. 'Cause I need to get more ice Pikmin. Oh, I can't get. Oh yeah, I can't sprout more. Rip. All right. Just whatever. Gotta keep that in mind though. All right, let's keep going. Binoculars up there. I can't get up there just yet. Is that an electric gate I'm hearing? What the heck is that sound? Yep, right there. I'm not gonna try it because I know I can't. It's just Pikmin logic. I can't go up that way yet. I think I probably need yellows, yeah. So yellows can, for anyone, I don't know if you saw him, oh, did he respawn? Oh, massive bandwidth going on gambling. Potion. Massive bandwave on gambling. So, alright, I'll have to check that out. Obviously not that I ever use gambling sites. There's a decent amount of ultra spicy essence there. It should be useful. Yeah, sent in Discord. You want to read up later? Okay, cool. Open your pack with L. You'll find all your items in there. So just pick the one you want to use. I don't need to use it right now, though. Actually, let's break this wall first, because there's probably a shortcut, knowing how Pikmin usually is. We're multitasking. Alright, hopefully they don't die on their way back. It's noon now. I'll wait for those last 12 to get back. And then we'll go explore that dungeon I just opened up there. Alright, I need to get 30 ice Pikmin. That's the goal, because if I get 30 ice Pikmin, then I can freeze the water. Okay, so... I need to not bring in ice Pikmin then, maybe? Yeah, ice Pikmin can't come in. Okay. Well, actually, I can't put them away, so I guess they're forced to come in. Oh no, never mind, they stay on the surface. Okay. It's just a red only. Don't worry about gathering Pikmin before moving to the next sub-level. While exploring okay, so I don't have to collect all the Pikmin before I move on. That's good to know. Let's go grab these eggs real quick. Okay, I don't want those. I do kind of want them, but I don't need them right now. Alright, we're going up this way. Oh, there's yellow. Okay, there's just yellow Pikmin in here. Sounds like a potentially useful quality, though.
Nupo?
That would be. Oh no. We can increase the radar's range. I'm curious how far you can get without, like how far you can get without going over the 1500 limit. That's what I kind of want to know. wonder if you can like just go, like, I know you obviously probably can't go to a different world, to like a different area, but I feel like it would be kind of cool to test that out. Alright, new sub-level. I don't know though. I feel like it would be cool to just explore the whole world and not collect any treasure, but then you're also on like the time limit and like, yeah, it would be a little bit of a pain, so. I do love the look of dungeons down here though. I also predicted these guys are the sizzling floor generators. Don't need that because I don't think I'm gonna keep this save file. As much as it would be kind of funny. Okay, these have to be randomly generated, right? I do think they brought... I don't remember if they confirmed it or not, though. That's the thing. I feel like these feel really, like... I don't want to say, like, just not normal, but... But these do definitely feel randomly generated. But this game feels really good so far. Oh, that's an enemy over there. That's kind of cool. We might have found another rescue officer. Treasure appraiser. His unique techniques were used to develop... Okay. Hang on, this is no rescue officer. Who is this and how did he get here? The ID shows that he's a treasure appraiser. What's he doing on this planet? I wonder. You remember the voyage log that arrived with Captain OLIMAR's SOS signal? Perhaps there were others who picked up his signal, saw the log, and decided to come all the way in search of the treasure. Maybe they ended up like Captain OLIMAR too, shipwrecked and stranded. That's my hunch anyways. I'd like to think this appraiser's the only one, but we should keep an eye out for more civilian castaways and be ready to rescue them too. Chances are they're in danger. I'm officially adding this to our mission list. Got it, you two? Why does it look like the yellow Pikmin in the middle was taking a dump when it cut away? Yeah. Oh, he's sitting. That's why. That makes more sense. There's the exit. I want to explore a little more though. Oh no. Wait, oh, you know what? I just okay, this is totally what it's gonna do. Oh no. Okay. Oh, so I could have just brought the base over here. Oh, okay. Wait, so if I bring the base over here now, it said it brings all of the Pikmin along with it. That's so cool, dude. Actually so cool. I really like that. What is this? Is this a beet? A beetroot, maybe? I don't know what this treasure would be. At first I thought it was like a red banana. Is it a radish? I don't know my vegetables or fruit. I think it's a beet. Any clue, chat? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's get out of here. Stretch a bit. I'm grinding. We're going hard. Schnoz, the treasure praiser. I got a lot of treasure. Investigation complete. Progress 0 to 100%. Got everything. So the question is, it's gonna cut me off mid-dungeon if I go find another one and get more treasure from it. The other thing I'm wondering is, since we got yellow Pikmin, but we haven't found the yellow onion yet, how does that work out? What's the problem? Oh, I see the Pikmin won't follow you onto the surface. Yeah, there are limits to how many and what types of Pikmin you can... Okay. Don't worry about the rest when you choose what Pikmin to take. Any remaining Pikmin will go back to the onion with the SS Beagle. Okay, so I still can only max 30. Okay, that makes sense. But I've got the yellows now. That's okay. This is so weird, dude.
What?
Okay, first off, let's go get that other. Where was it? Wait. Okay, that's how I disband. Alright. Good to know. Is that the onion? There it is. Okay. Let's go grab this real quick. Okay, can't do anything about that right now. Strawberry up there that I don't believe I can get to. Not without an Ochi jump. Oh, these levels are so huge. Wait, that's that like new pufferfish enemy that I talked about. Alright, yeah, we're gonna run out of time, unfortunately. 10 more Pikmin now. Because I'm trying to find where like the next ideal place to go is. Wait, there it is. Okay, yeah, so this water's big enough that I need 30 ice Pikmin. See, the other idea I had was the bridge, but I'm not seeing pieces to it. It says under construction at some point. I wonder who is working on it. I'm sure we could put it to good use if it was finished. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I don't know where the pieces for it are. Alright, let's go back up this way. There was the electric gate up here. Yeah, it's down over here. I see that red looking thing up there. Crystals over there. It's a big bridge above me. Oh no, keep going, keep going. They just freeze in place when you whistle, and it's so funny. know, game. I have to wait for them to finish though. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. More water. How much does it take? 20 to freeze that. Yeah, there's the Dandori up there. So that would be a Dandori battle, but... Oh, kill, 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 kill. Alright, that's a new boss fight. I don't think we'll have time, unfortunately. There's another onion here. Oh, wait, this is the yellow onion.
Oh!
Another onion. This one's a different color from the first one we found. Will it move on its own if we transport it? I don't know. Okay, first off, if we're gonna do this, we have to get the close. We have to get this guy real quick.
No,
No, it can't. Base here. Let's go grab the yellow onion. It's gonna be really close. So, like, what all we get done the first day. Oh, this is 20. An important part. Yeah. Hush, 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 hush. Oh, they brought back the circle though. That's nice. I appreciate that. Like the creatures get more aggressive if any Pikmin are separated from the squad. You better collect them now. Hold on. Anything else I can really see to do? We need 20 ice Pikmin. Okay, I really like the look of this now. I said I didn't want the earlier trailer, but I think that animation was really cool. It sucked up the other onion. That was unexpected. You don't think that was going to be a problem, do you? Unbelievable. Onions fused, and now there's just one with two colors. Wait, do you think they'll be able to propagate Pikmin of both types now? Okay, the next, like, logical way to go is one of these directions. No, I don't want to end yet. I don't need those, don't need those. Go this way. I've got them all, yep. Run past, we're fine. Oh no, we can't beat that, unfortunately. Darn, alright, I think that's just where we have to... Oh, there's another coin there. There's another Dandori up over there. I feel like there's a lot more I could have gotten done. So yeah, we only get one day from what I understand, but that's kind of fun. Alright, I kind of changed my mind about speedrunning this right now, and I want to see how far we could actually realistically get. That's kind of the new goal. I feel like we could do more. Really feel like we could do more. of treasure. So yeah, this definitely has the Pikmin 2 feel to it with like time-wise, because that day it felt like really. Oh, that was just for this area. Okay, I was like, I caught a fourth of the treasures of the game in the first day. All right, welcome back, Russ. Glad to see you made it here in one piece. Of course, Captain, I had no doubts the emergency escape system I developed would function perfectly. That may be, but it would have been helpful if you showed us the rest of how to actually use it. One would expect an emergency escape device to be a bit more intuitive to use in the event of emergency. Anyhow, now that you're back, Russ, you can tell us if you came across any shiny rocks like this before we found you. Kihi o Kong, and not only did I see them, I've already completed very thorough research on the material. I discovered that when heated, the rocks become soft and malleable and can be shaped into any form you desire. Its base properties can even change when it blah blah blah. Raw material indeed. Cool. Cool to even begin to describe it. This is the one ultimate biomass I've been searching for my entire career. I'm currently upgrading the 3D printer so we can put this miracle material to use as soon as you bring it to the SSB. It'll be crucial to my work in the lab and any other building needs that might arise. I knew bringing you along, blah blah blah. Starting tomorrow, I'm expecting our rescue operations to go even more smoothly than usual now that you're here. We should be able to find our rescue officers more quickly as well. Speaking of which, we've also discovered a few castaways besides our own captain, officer, maybe more. What should we do about them, Captain? Only one thing we can do, rescue them, no matter how many are out there. And once they're here, I'm confident you'll take good care of them, Colin. Copy that, Captain. Another task for the to-do list. Poor Colin. Alright, so I'm guessing this is the end of the demo, would be my best guess. Unless they actually let me keep going until I hit 1500 treasure, but, or spark. Yeah, there. Nope. Wait, is it just me or did Ochi go through a gross? Oh, now he's big boy. Actually quite typical for his breed is a sign that he's now fully grown and qualified for more rigorous activity. Pikmin sure are playful today. Yes, they appear to be letting their guard down now that Ochi's come into his own. Just glad to see they're all getting along. Right, another benefit of Ochi being fully grown up is now that he can build up his pup drive while completing missions. And with regular training sessions, he can learn new skills that will be useful for everyday rescuing operations. From the looks of it, Ochi is ready as ever to fill up that pup drive. Alright, officers to your stations, please. Copy that. I now call this strategy meeting to order. First things first, Russ, please update us on the improvements being made to the SS Beagle. It would be my absolute pleasure because they're done. The SS Beagle now has the ability to transform any raw materials collected in the field into all-purpose clay. Oh, this is how we make bridges. With this functionality, we should be able to easily build on location. Excellent. Of course, I'm not quite sure what we'll be building, but good work nonetheless. One last thing. Bring me raw material and I'll be able to whip up exciting new gear and items for you in the lab. I have no doubt they'll be useful for you while you're out in the field. Sounds like we're not only collecting treasure now, but raw material too. And don't forget about our missing rescue officers. We're counting on you, Hayden and Ochi. By the way, come talk to me later when you have a minute. I would like to discuss Ochi's training. Blah, blah, blah. Copy that. Okay, so I can talk about pup drive, and we can actually like see what all the abilities will do, I think. Alright. I'd like to train. Alright, let's see what we get and what they do. Okay. Yeah, hush, I got it. I got four pup drive to start. As for skills to learn, buff path if you want to carry heavy things. Hush. Alright. Yeah, buff strength, better at physical tasks. So he gets up to 10. So he basically becomes a purple Pikmin. Chomp is his attack. Yep, that's what I figured. In the original, for example, can take a pet. Okay, that's nice. Rush shortens the energy charging time a little. Giving him a more powerful impact that can defeat creatures in it. Okay. Dig, we know he can dig. Heal, he'll recover as long as he takes it easy. He'll get healthy faster. Yep. Command level 2. Tell your partner to go to your base or call them to you. It also enables go here on the... Okay, so... I don't know what sending him to base would do, though. That's the thing. Tell your partner to go to your base or call them to you. It also enables your go here. Go here on the radar map. If you get lost or you just need more of them, you can direct Ochi to gather Pikmin for you when he learns this skill. Okay, that's what like the nice one will be. Keep up the good work and remember no slacking. Okay, let's talk the lab. Let's see what everything does. Okay, so the guy in the background, so the people we saved just chill. Okay, that's what that other guy in the last trailer was. He was just someone we saved. Another castaway. Alright, Russ, Ramen. Yes, I know. Visit the lab. Alright. These were some other things I wanted to look through because I saw them in the trailer. Alright, survey drone. To employ. Okay, so this basically gives us a camp. Oh my gosh. Survey drone, scout the area. Charging horn. Okay, so we have to unlock the charge. Okay, that makes sense. Press repeatedly to charge with the entire treasure gauge. Senses treasure and castaways nearby. No need to... Okay, that's also nice. What is that? Sprinkler? Okay, Scorch Guard from any inferno. Plus it's moisture wicking. Scorch Guard for Ochi. Just his tails. Thermal defense. It'll keep you from freezing. Thermal defense for Ochi. Okay, that's all we have. And then items. Scrummy Bone. When Ochi is entered, this will heal him instantly. When he's in perfect health, it temporarily increases. Emergency kit will protect you from getting knocked out. Plus it detects when you're at low HP and automatically heals you. Pick carrot. These hand-picked carrots have a paralyzing effect when eaten. So a fake Pikmin that just stuck. Okay. Okay. So yeah, this is the other rando we met, right? Thank you so much for asking me. I confess I'm really quite flustered. I only came here because I heard there were red treasures to be found. Getting stuck here was not on my agenda. My apologies, I'm schnoz. Oh, you're interested in treasure, are you? Alas, I lost all my data while I was lost. You don't mind, would you allow me to praise the treasures you happen? If you do, I shall compile the treasures. Of course, I offer you a reward. Okay, so I feel like all the castaways are probably going to have side missions. Why am I getting texted right now? Okay, cool. Ended up with it. It's a cookie. Okay, cool. So this is like the Piclopedia. Some of them you can do actions on, but some of them you can't. Okay. But yeah, there's different sets. Alright, that's kind of cool. You drop by. Okay, cool. So I don't get to play another day, do I? Schnoz would like to speak with you. I already talked to him. We're all set. Ready to explore. Is it actually gonna let me do a day 2? I figured it would have cut me off, but maybe we do get to just play through the first area until we unlock the second. Unless it just ends on this black screen. No, it lets us keep going. What? Do we get to choose where we land, or is it just the last landing site we reached? That's what I want to know. It's the last landing site. Okay, cool. come in over as we discussed earlier. Ochi grown a bit, so this morning I decided to. Okay, so he gets to jump now. Walk up close to Ochi, press Y to mount, press it again to dismount. Okay. Press X when you want Ochi to use jump. You should have no problem clearing up small ledges. If you keep holding X after you jump, you can build his power. Hit something with rush to launch the Pikmin off his. Okay. Using jump will give you access to more search areas, and a good rush can be game-changing move in battle. And Ochi probably. Oh, yeah, yesterday, but maybe not. Wait for them to get that collected. Now move base. Okay, hold on. So we can make clay if I remember right. Oh, alright. There's so much, dude. Wait, okay, so hop on, he has a little hop. So now we should be able to now we're up here. Oh, there's another dungeon here. Nope, you're fine. Keep going. Wait, so if I... Please. Vital aspect. So the bridges just cost gems to make now, apparently. It's like... Nope, nope, stop. Come back. We're not doing that right now. We gotta go into this dungeon. And this is probably, we're not gonna make it through this dungeon. Oops. It's gonna cut us off before we get all the way through. Oh, this one looks so cool. Oh, the ice Pikmin can't come down with us. Unlucky. Oh well. Okay. Hopefully it lets us go past, since hopefully it doesn't count, but I assume it will, just because we're at the 1500 limit. But the fact that the demo gave multiple days of playtime, actually kind of cool.
Oh, whoa!
This isn't supposed to happen. Ochi's all the way over there. Captain, what's the protocol for a situation like this? You and Ochi need to find a rendezvous point. Open Y and use L to select. I get to play as Ochi?
Come on. Boom.
Alright, this got actually kind of cool. So here's more of the switches that we've seen several times already. do we get this treasure? So now I come down here. But I can't. Wait. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm dumb, so we just have to get Ochi over here first. So we do this. Ochi comes, breaks all the pots. I was getting there, game. I was trying to skip the. There. Alright, we're like 50 short. Wait. Oh, it's got motion controls. How am I just now noticing this? Wait, Ochi, hold up. Ochi just whistles? Alright, game of the year right here. Don't even care. Uh-oh. Oh, I just have to. I see. All right. Cause I bet. Oh yeah, Ochi can't fit down here. Pikmin can. Oh no! Did I just screw myself out of that treasure? I think I just screwed myself. Wait, did I just soft lock? Because Ochi can't go down here. I didn't just soft lock the game, surely, right? There's a switch over here somewhere? I might have just soft locked the game. Wait, unless I can charge. Oh, okay. That's kind of close. Took a little critical thinking. I actually thought I soft locked it in like the 3rd or 4th dungeon of the game. That would have been kind of upsetting. Give me a second. Plays the dog. Play as Ochi. You go that way. And then this way. Then then I can switch, and once they get that, we just go away. If it lets me keep playing. I don't know if it will, because this is probably going to be more than 50 Sparklium. Yeah, put me over 1,500.
Hello, hello.
Did it. With all the energy, we can continue our restoration to the radar. Oh, let's go. Let's keep playing. I do want to try and get through the rest of this dungeon if I can. Industrial Maze, sub-level 2. Halfway through. But yeah, after this, I don't know if it'll let me finish out the rest of day 2, but... the good question. Final sub-level.
What for you?
Oh, it's the floating platforms. Am I just forgetting how to control Ochi all of a sudden? I guess. Alright, whatever. Oh, because I don't have it selected. Duh. Ochi can't pluck. Sure. He can. No, okay. He attacks. Had to check though, because that would have been kind of funny. Bro, this is so much fun. Like, just playing as Ochi, like, you're basically playing like a Pikmin. It's so weird. Okay, I need to sneak through here. I'm gonna push this bag down. I'm gonna swap over to Ochi. Get off over here. Yeah, I can't do anything about that, unfortunately. I don't think I actually need that, funny enough. Ochi, calm down. Ochi can come back over with these guys. I love his little whistle. It's so cute. Oh wait, I can move base here. Ow. It's the flying platforms in this game, bro. It's gonna be so wild. It does kind of suck that this is my last dungeon for now, but he took his obsession with flowers to a new level when he traveled alone to this remote planet just to see unusual blossoms. Nope, another civilian castaway. Well, that should still advise. It's up to you to rescue it. Yeah, I know it's up to me. Should be everything. Nope, I haven't gotten that key yet. Or the magnifying glass. Bro, Bro, this game's so fun. I don't want to wait another month for the full title to come out. I want the full game right now. I want this game right now, dude. Because I know it's gonna kick me out because I'm over the 1500 told me. Oh, I want this. I want to play it through this whole game. I'm having so much fun. Rescues Pup Drive +1. Great Adventure Series. What's that? Star-shaped metal. Russ tinkered with the appraisal AI. Now you'll be able to see when you've collected all the treasure and then. Oh, okay. There's a resonance in the wave patterns for treasures of the same type. Okay. Nerd crap. Can't say that I get the science behind it, but it sounds like we should try to complete the series. Or collect a complete series. Sparklium. Alright, yeah, so now it's gonna kick me out of the demo because I have over 1500. Or at least it should. If it lets me play through the rest of the day, that would be insane. Because I thought it was gonna kick me out at the end of the first day. Because I thought the demo said play through the first day or collect 1500. Confirm. Oh, we're still going, baby. Let's go. Okay, I don't know if we can get up there, but what I do know is we can go. We have gems, and down here we can go across the. I see the blue onion already. What? That's the blue onion up there. Alright, so it's gonna cost us gem. Am I gonna be able to unlock all 3 Pikmin on the first day? Or not the first day, but in the. Gotta go pack up the white. Alright, have fun, Frank. If I can actually like unlock all the Pikmin types on the first, just in the beta, this would be a lit beta. Or demo, that word. I don't know why I can't think right now. Oh no, yeah. If I can get this dungeon. These guys a little less travel distance. Okay, but I know where the blue onion is now. It's just right up over there, but I have to be able to freeze the water. So we need 30 ice Pikmin to be able to get that. Which I don't think I'll realistically be able to. Just got bonked. Hectic, someone or something built a rough wall inside the cave. The Pikmin and I were able to scramble up it, but Moss was it. Okay, so that's Olimar's pup. He's named Moss. Okay, we can't take electric. Oh, we can, but it just suggests Pikmin. Okay, that's fine. So it suggests what we can and can't take. That's kind of cool. What we should and shouldn't take. So what that means is there's not going to be any electric hazards in here. Otherwise, it would tell me I need to take some yellows. That makes sense. Alright, Pog, there's more ice Pikmin down here. Wait, am I gonna be able to freeze this pond with the ice Pikmin I have? I am. Alright, hold on, I've gotta get the TikTok clip. Throwing one cold rock Pikmin into the water every time. Throwing 1 cold rock Pikmin into the water every day until it freezes. Day 18. It worked! We've got the TikTok clip. I can end the series. Whoa! Wow, how amazing is that? Blah, blah, blah. And now you can travel right across the top. I need 14 crystals. Oh, it just... Oh, okay. Nope. All right, it does crack after a while. Good to know. Good to know. Wait, how did... Alright, can't whistle through that. Oh no, I don't have the dog anymore. Whatever will I do? Okay, so if I remember right, pack potion. I ain't need to use that right now, but it also just flowers on my Pikmin, and I've just got 2 of them, so. The red flower looks hype up. And Ochi gets it? Ochi got all amped up too. Just how potent is this stuff? Seems like the ultra spicy spray. Moving they're faster, the more efficient at pretty much everything. Alright, good to know. Definitely has a treasure in it. Let's go grab Ochi. Go grab these crystals too since we need them. Also, a little quality of life that I'm guessing you guys probably can't tell, but once, like a pile of something has, like once I throw enough for it to get the whole pile, it doesn't let me throw any more Pikmin on it. Which is just like a nice quality of life thing. It's just, yeah, very nice, very nice. Okay.
기도?
Alright, wait, I see a leaf in there. I see a couple leaves in there. I don't know what that is, but you know. It did. I didn't even get to see what it was. It was something new. It said I didn't need yellows though, which if it did this to me and lied, I'm not gonna be too happy. Can I reach from over here? Oh, I just knocked him down. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Okay. Ignore me. I'm just stupid. Wait for them to get the treasure and the castaway. Oh, lordy.
Aplikar.
Let's check that ID.
Amaru.
Look who we have here. Dingo, an officer who excels at solo missions. He's not a joiner by nature, but he'll show up and lend any physical abilities when need be. I knew it was tough enough to make it. Dingo is a skilled ranger, even though he doesn't use it. A rescue puppy specializes in solo missions. One thing's for certain, rescue missions should be a lot easier with his help. Alright, there's another ranger. Alright, that should be everything. I hope I didn't miss anything. Dingo! Got another pup drive for the rescue. 450, got everything. Cool. I also have 20. Wait, one of the, I don't think it was the one over here, but one of them required 20 ice Pikmin, which we have now. I'm thinking. I don't remember which one. We have to get there quick though, because I want to actually see if we get to do a Dandori battle. Wait, we have 30 now? Oh yes. Alright, we might be able to actually unlock ice Pikmin. Hold on, let's go. How much time? We've got half the day left. Alright. First off, we need to put the onion back here. Just to save a little bit of time. Alright, I only have 10 Pikmin here, which is fine for now.
Hello? No?
No, it's not. Okay, I have to do this rock wall then. How many does it need? 15. We're gonna see if I can, because if I could get all of the Pikmin unlocked on day one, that would be really funny. Not day one. I keep saying day one. If I could get them all unlocked during the demo, it would be kind of funny. These guys working on that. Oh, there's no ice physics either. It's so nice. Fine. It needs. Oh, I don't have enough, do I?
Hokchi.
So I've got 5. Yeah, I'll only have 10. Wait, but I can. Oh, I can definitely. Hold on, we're doing this Dandori battle because it's right here, and I can definitely kind of cheat the system. Pikmin, please come here. I might be able to. Oh, but I can't get Ochi up there. That's right. Alright. So we can't do that guy just yet. We can't, unfortunately, can't get all the, we can't get all the Pikmin onions that quick. Unless, no, because, yeah. Alright. I can get to this one though. I'm pretty confident. It's just a happy Dandori.
Oh.
There's someone there. Dandori. They jump in that hole. Maybe they're just confused after the shock of being chipped. Hurry up and rescue them, Hayden. I don't know, because I can't get these guys up here. Alright, we're going in with 10 less. We're fine. The Pikmin cannot join you. Okay. Can't join me regardless. It looks like the Pikmin don't want to go with you. Oh well. It'll just be the two of you, Ochi and Hayden. Let's do it! 5-minute Dandori battle. I didn't actually think I'd be able to get to... Oh, it's just a level 1. There's level 5s? Okay. So this was another thing I was talking about in like the latest Direct React that I didn't end up posting. This place is for testing Dandori. Do more Dandori, improve Dandori. Simple goal, carry as much as you can until time ends. That is all. Treasure here, all fake, you cannot carry home. Pikmin here, all mine, also cannot take home. This means can Dandori forever, this is bliss. Do well, get raw material. Do not well, also get raw material. You wish to take me from here, show me your best Dandori. First off, yeah, this is basically like one of the time modes from Pikmin 3. Oh, I have to have Ochi there. Alright, we've got this, we've got this. Come on, come on. Should have that. Alright, cool. How's that gold pile up there? Almost done. Alright, we should be good here. I love that they're like actually putting mission mode into. Yeah, alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. They actually put aspects of mission mode into the story. I think it's really cool. It should be everything. Yep. Last bits of gold. There we go. Easy. Alright, yeah. This is kind of cool. The idea that you've got like castaways that give you challenges before they come with you. Actually really cool. You work too fast, I feel dizzy. Take these 30 pieces of raw material. This is your reward. Oh my, they fainted. I wonder what caused that. Well, I guess it's their chance to get them out of here. This is a fun little, what's it called so far? With all that leaf growth, there's no way to tell who this is, but it doesn't matter. It's our job to rescue them. We don't want them finding their way back inside that cave. Let's keep that lid closed as a precaution. Yeah, I need at least 20 ice so I can freeze this back over. I don't think the game like thought that far ahead when it was like, hey, you don't need ice, Pikmin. Yeah, I definitely do, game. Thanks, though. Three-quarters of the day gone. Let's have them carry all of this back. Oh, the fact that they have leaves growing out of their heads and this face is all, well, bushy. Let's check their ID info. Error. PNF 404. Unable to read data. What's this? Unable to read data? They should have biometric authentication, but this is definitely an issue. How are we supposed to find out who this is? Alrighty. Where was that other bridge you needed to put together? Right up there. Okay. Let's get going. Is there a closer place I can make base? There's gotta be, surely. Oh, I need to kill him if I'm gonna be doing automated tasks. Oh, okay. Where is the closest place I can make home base? Did I lose 3 Pikmin somewhere? Or did I just not pull my... I don't think I maxed for it. I'm dumb. Never mind. Can I... Is there like home base down here maybe? No, it doesn't look like it. over here. I haven't explored over here at all, have I? Considering there's still living guys down over here. Oh, it's the red orb. Ow. That hurt. No, please. Game. I don't have enough yellow Pikmin for that, do I? Oh my god, I'll never get to know what that red orb is. So sad. It's behind these pots. More pots. I've got this shortcut open. No, 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 no. Oh. It's an ice Pikmin too. I can't let him. Okay, that's fine. If he's just, yep, that's fine. As long as he's actually going to base. It's almost nighttime. What was across this? Oh, this is just a shortcut. Okay. 10 cozy. Already pulled that open. So anything? There's that up there. I don't know how to get up there. That's the problem. Oh yeah, it's around here. See, that's the thing. Is it's gonna take so dang long. I can't do it in the demo right now. 39 crystals to get across there. But that's, yeah, that looks like boss territory, so. I've got the bag. It wouldn't take crazy long, I guess, but. Oh well. I guarantee you could 100% this area in the tutorial if you do it right. I'm pretty confident. I did lose Pikmin somewhere. Huh. Oh, let's stretch a little bit. Ding dong. Ding dong. Yeah, I think you could probably beat the first area in the tutorial. Because if that's like the boss up there, I'm pretty confident I can do it. I just have to have slightly better time management. Because I assume it's gonna cut our demo here. But the fact that I can get 2 full days, I'm pretty confident it's possible. I mean, if I wasn't wanting to 100% everything, you could probably get there in 1, realistically. Oh.
Tempo.
Yeah, and now that we've expanded the range, I'm assuming that's what kicks it in and says, yeah, don't get another demo day.
Oh, wow.
But like, this kind of makes me want to start the demo over and see if I couldn't beat the full first area.
No.
I know there were a few areas I didn't reach, but you can definitely beat. Don't think you could 100% it, but I think I was pretty dang close to getting to the boss. I just had to build that last bridge. So like, if you're not 100%ing, I guarantee you could probably beat this first area in one day, especially in the demo. You just have to rush it. Oh, I didn't lose any. Okay, I don't know what happened.
Hurrah! Soon.
Had to say by the newbie, I'm losing my edge. We're just glad to see you made it back. Oh, not at all, Captain Hat. I'm just touched that you care. This table does not seem to be structurally sound. It's missing screws. But Science Guy could stand to worry a little more. That reminds me, Captain, I have some information regarding our pilot. Really? Do you know his whereabouts? Great work, Dingo. What? Or no, that's not exactly. Must be exhausted from all that forced sleep you had. We'll go over the details tomorrow. Go get some rest. Huh? Oh, you got it, Captain. She cares about my physical state. That means she cares. Oh, he's got a crush. Oh, before you hit the hay, please be sure to review all the details related to our rescue mission. Is that really necessary? On another note, Colin, do we have any updates on that castaway we picked up today, the one with all the leaves? Right, now they're sleeping in the back, but their condition remains unchanged. Don't worry, I'll keep a close eye on them. Very well, just make sure we get this castaway examined by the doctor as soon as possible. Alrighty. So this is where the demo ends, surely, right? Or it's gonna let me play through the full. Yep, you completed this demo, you can import completed save file. You get a bonus tip there. Sure, send it. Okay. Look at Ochi swimming up top. So they're underwater in this shot, and Ochi's just chilling up top. Yeah, there's the kitchen level. That's an aquarium level I've talked about. Find yourself in a toy box. Bread bugs! Bread bugs come back. Icy Bulborbs? That's a boss. Complete your task by sunset. Disco Longlegs, I love it. Night missions, save all the rescue officers. Uncover hidden treasures. There's gonna be D20. Alright, this is cool. Partner up with Space Dog Ochi. Complete in 2-player battles. Score big in Dandori challenges. Work together in co-op mode. There is a co-op mode. Alright, cool. Kind of. A vast planet awaits. Alright, that was cool. Alright, I got through it though. We got to probably play more than some people, because I'm sure some people get to 1500 in the first day and don't get to like go further. But I think I'm gonna call it there for now. I might go live later tonight, but I've got to go get some work done. So thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. I'm also probably going to look through some of this footage and break down some more stuff that we can be excited for and post it on YouTube. So yeah, keep an eye out for that video. But yeah, so I will talk to you guys later. Peace out. See you guys.